Welcome back to another auto recruiting theory on College Football 26, where today I'm going to be trying that auto recruitment theory again, where I would check if it was good or not. But this time I'm going to use four elite recruiters that are in the game right now. And number one, I'm pretty sure it's Miami and Lou Hernandez. I'm pretty sure is his coach name. Yeah, he is a elite recruiter here. Signed the contract with him. Blah blah blah. All that. We're going to use auto recruiter. I'm not going to do auto coach progression though, like I did last time. I'm going to auto progress his abilities manually this time, using just whatever he has left. So for example, he just has ones for everything. So I guess this example would just go by one from each position. Just go quarterback, running back, receiving core, and then he has blocking maxed out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, then we're just going to go after that. We have D-line, linebackers, and defensive backs, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, the elite recruiter head coach, we have Miami, Colorado, Tennessee, and Washington. Obviously, starting off with Lou Hernandez here. What is his coach level now? Actually, now that I think of it, he's a level 30. But as we saw last clip, his coach's abilities, I'm still new to this menu system. I'm not really good at navigating it. He has 1 for everything except for blocking, which he has that maxed out. I'm probably not going to upgrade special teams, which I don't ever upgrade special teams when I'm using it anyway. Neither do the coaches, I guess. But anyway, here for I did not mean to do that. For Colorado here, obviously it's not Shedeur Sanders, but it is, what was his name? Kirkpatrick or something like that? Yes, Kirkpatrick. And as for him, he actually doesn't have, I think he has the worst elite recruiter. Yeah, he only has defensive line level 1 and level 4 on secondary defensive backs for safeties and cornerbacks and whatnot. You know what it is already. But Tennessee head coach as well. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Josh Heupel, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. I have no clue, but he's a level 61. He has level 4 on quarterback, level 1 on running back, level 3 on receiving, and level 2 on blocking. So I think he's going to do pretty solid, I guess. I think he might have, my prediction now, I'm just going to say he's probably going to have the best career in this video, or the best recruiting class, whatever it is. But anyway, now Washington's head coach here, Jed Beck. I'm pretty sure that's his name. No, Jed Fish. I don't know why I said Jed Beck. I don't know where I got Beck from, but hey, whatever. He has level 2 on passing game, level 1 on running game, level 3 on receiving, and level 3 on blocking. So he's a solid coach as well. I think he actually could come in second place if Miami's isn't the best, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be, my prediction is going to be Miami, Tennessee, Washington, and then Colorado, because Colorado obviously doesn't have the best thing ever. But Miami here, they signed the 32nd best class, 16 total players, 7 3-stars, and 9 4-stars. So a really solid recruiting class. Sorry for the low quality on this one clip, by the way. I had to screen record it from my phone because it did not save to my editing computer. But anyway, Colorado here did not sign a single soul. No, they did not. They signed 9. They signed 6 4-stars and 3 3-stars. I thought it said 0 for some reason. But I was like, oh, wait, they have guys on the right there. But, yeah, I guess Washington had the worst class, too. They had 3 4-stars and 4 3-stars. But 128th best class is, it's not the best. But anyway, here, Tennessee had 130th. They sucked. 5 4-stars and 1 3-star. They got Kevin Conception, so I guess that's kind of cool, I guess, which it doesn't really matter. But who came in first place? It was, in fact, Miami. And in second place, I'm pretty sure, everybody got bottom 100, right? Yeah. Per second place, what am I on about? Colorado actually had second place. And then I think after that would have been Tennessee and Washington. No, Washington and then Tennessee at 128 and 130. So that actually surprises me. What was my prediction before this? It was Miami, Tennessee, Washington, and Colorado. And it came out to be Miami, Colorado, Washington, and Tennessee. That's kind of confusing, but I'm going to upgrade my coach. I already upgraded it, actually, but I only got level 2 on quarterback and running back, which I already said at the beginning of the video. I'm just going to go one by one, or at least I think I said that at the beginning of the video, and I hope I did. But anyway, as for Washington, I don't think they got an upgrade. I have to check, but actually, I don't remember. Did they get an upgrade or not? Actually, no, he did. He did get an upgrade. I'm pretty sure. What happened there? Okay, I messed that up. He got level 4 on receiving game, though. That's all he got. I just upgraded his best one, I guess. But Colorado and Tennessee were the two coaches that did not get any upgrades at all. That is right. They did not get an upgrade, like, at all. But I want to see progression, first of all, before we get to the next clip. Miami's in 89. Colorado here, how good are they? They're probably like a 70 at this point. Or 79 or something. No, 86 overall. But anyway, now Tennessee. First of all, I just want to say, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, like, do all that fancy stuff. Turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video, all that. And yeah, subscribe. So yeah, Tennessee's going to be in 86. And now, who else was it? Washington? Yeah, Washington. Washington is in 82 overall. Okay, 81 offense, 84 defense. Not the worst. But yeah, also, just want to say, this comment on screen was the reason I'm making this video. So shout out to him. And if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. But anyway, Colorado's going to be a 79. They went from an 86 to a 79. Now seeing Miami's damage, they went to an 80. Okay, they went up in overall. They went up to an 87 overall. Oh, wait, no, they were an 89. Colorado was the one that was an 86. So they went down in overall. They went 2 overalls down to an 87 overall when they were an 89. Tennessee went down 1 overall, I'm pretty sure, to an 85 over Vol, because volunteer. No, okay, that was horrible. Anyway, Washington here, all the way down to a 74. Oh my goodness, what happened there? I mean, at least you got a good right guard here in Kalen Ellis. Is an 86, though. I mean, that's embarrassing, honestly, but pretty much the same top recruiters. But anyway, Tennessee here had the best class this year, surprisingly. 28, 1 5-star. They signed a 5-star. They had 14 total guys. They had 9 4-stars as well, and 4 3-stars. So that's really good for Tennessee. They did have the worst class last time, but Washington actually came in second as well. 18 total guys. Pretty solid recruiting class for Washington. I'm surprised they did pretty good. You went 3 and 4 last year, or Washington went 3 and Tennessee went 4, and now it's the exact opposite, as Tennessee's 1 and Washington's number 2. But anyway, Miami would come in 3rd and Colorado would come in last, as they came in 2nd last year. It's like the exact opposite, which, by the way, this year Miami went 12 and 3, so that's cool, I guess. But anyway, Lou Hernandez, I upgraded. I got everything up to level 2 for him, and I got level 3 for passing game for him. So that's cool, I guess. 2027, right? It should say 2026. Oh, yeah, it should say 2026. 2025 would be last year and beat the 2025-26 season. So be the start of it. Also, Washington went 5 and 7. I don't remember how they did last year. I mean, we saw it, but I don't know. We got receiving game up to level 4 and blocking game up to level 2 and quarterback game, or I should say passing game up to level 2. Also, Colorado, let's see how they did on the season. They would end up going 7 and 6. Okay, so they probably went 6 and 6 and won the bowl game. That's what I'm assuming he got, but he did not get an upgrade. As for Tennessee and Josh Heupel, or however you say it, 8 and 5. I'm assuming I'm going to say that's 7 and 5 in a bowl win. That's what I'm going to say. Actually, no, I have it right here. Okay, it was 7 and 5 in a bowl win. I don't know why I said I would guess that, but hey, whatever. I got receiving game, passing game, blocking game, all up to a level 4, and I got running game up to a level 2. I think it was a level 1 before this, but anyway, overalls now, Colorado's a 79. They got Julian Lewis up to a 90 overall here. I don't know if he has a deal breaker. Or no, he does have a deal breaker. Oh, gosh, okay. So he's probably going to transfer after this season, but Miami's an 87 now. Still the same overall as they were last year, so nothing too bad. But anyway, here now for Tennessee, which, by the way, once again, like and subscribe, because it's a long haul from Miami to Tennessee, but I'm just joking. Anyway, Tennessee's at 87 overall, so they went up in overall, I'm pretty sure, right? There was a 86 last year, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, that's pretty good for them. Washington went all the way up to a 79. They were at 74 last year. So that's super good for them. That's a cool name, DeGroff. That's a cool last name. I don't know why it's like that. Champ Talulela. I don't know. That's also a really cool name. But I forgot to show the past national champions. So if you're wondering, Duke beat Georgia year number 1 and Georgia beat Michigan in year number 2. But anyway, here, I'm just going to show the coaching abilities right here when we start a new clip. But I got the offense up to level 3, and the defense is still level 2. Not counting blocking. That's always been a level 4 for Lou Hernandez. But anyway, here, Miami ended up going 9 and 4. They got a bowl win. I'm pretty sure they went 8 and 4. I have it right here, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, okay. They went 8-4, won a bowl game. As for Washington, they went 7-5 and won a bowl game. Jed Fish here, I got all offense up to a level 4 except for blocking and running. Running at level 1 and blocking is at level 3. As for Colorado's head coach, do they have an upgrade? I'm pretty sure they should at this point. Okay, yeah, they have 28 points. Colorado went 6-6. They did not make a bowl game, and I'm probably just going to get their defensive line up to level 4. And I'm just going to go one by one after this for everything except for kicking and punting, because I think, like all the coaches, they just don't do it for whatever reason. I mean, it sucks. You don't really need it for that, but yeah. Anyway, Tennessee went 10-2, actually, believe it or not, and they lost the conference championship, and then they lost the A bowl game. I don't know if it was a college football playoff game. I just have it written down right here, just bowl game. But I got his running game up to level 3, and I got defensive line and linebackers up to level 1 for that. Looks like Tennessee might have had another solid recruiting class too. I mean, it was only 4 guys we saw there, but hey, whatever. Miami had 18 guys, 10 4-stars and 8 3-stars. They had the 21st best class, so almost to a top 20 recruiting class. That is really solid for auto recruitment, but Washington, 15 guys. They had 1 5-star. There we go. We're sending 5 stars now, but 2 4-stars and 12 3-stars. Looking like a 3-star merchant. That's like me before I get CEO unlocked whenever I do a dynasty or something like that. But Colorado actually had the 3rd best class. Okay, 13 guys, 1 4-star and 11 3-star. They only sent a 2-star as well. I don't know what you're doing there, honestly, but anyway, Tennessee's going to be way down here. 112th, 8 guys, 3 4-stars, 5 3-stars. That's shocking for Tennessee, honestly. Call me Dr. Seuss the way I did that rhyme. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Colorado's down to a 76 now after having the 2nd best recruiting class as well. Wait, no. Washington had the 2nd best, 3rd best, so I guess it's not shocking that they went down. But Miami went down to an 85 as well. That's 2 overalls. I think their best players is Jay Moore, which is a receiver, and Kevin Wynn. I feel like I get him like every dynasty. He's a defensive tackle. I have no idea what team he plays for. Also, I meant Joshua Moore. I don't know why I said Jay Moore, but Malik Clark is Tennessee's best guy to receiver. They're a 77. They have Deuce Knight from Auburn, by the way. He's a redshirt junior at this point. A 77 for Tennessee. That's just like shocking. You're in the SEC, dude. Like, I assume they do better. Washington has 3 insane receivers as a receiver 1, 2, and 3. You got John Office, Marcus Harris. They also have another Harris, so that's cool, I guess. But they're in 81, and USC would win the national championship last year, by the way, beating Clemson 42-21. What a game that would have been. But anyway, I did that too early. Sorry for the quality change, but Miami went 8-6. They actually lost in the conference championship, which they made it there, and they lost a bowl game. I'm going to get running game and receiving game up here for Lou Hernandez. I'm surprised Miami hasn't won a national championship yet, honestly. They usually win it all the time in like year number 1, year number 2, whatever it is. But Washington here. Actually, I have an idea. No, never mind. I don't think that's a good idea. But 7-5 for Washington. They did not make a bowl game. Surprisingly, they don't have an upgrade for their coach either. Colorado here. I was going to say maybe I could do CEO when they have that thing where you can like get like extra interest because of hours for every like 10 hours spent or something. But I'm just going to get quarterback and running game up for, I can't remember his name for the life of me. Kirkpatrick, not Deion Sanders, my bad. But yeah, anyway, Colorado would go 4-8 on the season. And as for Tennessee and Josh Heupel there, what level is he at this point? A 72 overall, and Tennessee goes 5-7. I said 72 overall, level 72. But anyway, as for Josh, I'm just going to get his defensive back, his secondary, whatever you want to call it, up to a level 1. I don't know why I started on that. But, that is not college football history. But anyway, who would win the national championship this year? The national championship would go to UCLA, beating Clemson 37-29. As for whoever would have the top class, it looks like it would go to, we're actually low down. We're getting lower, so that's not a good sign. But Miami had the 31st best class, first best class, 20 total prospects. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, we're going all the way down here. Did a team not even making 100? No. Okay, Washington, Colorado are down here. Washington got an 82, got 13 total guys. Only 1 4-star and 11 3-stars and a 2-star, surprisingly, but 13 guys for Colorado as well. Anyway, as for Tennessee, we're going way down here again. 120. Oh, no, that's Western Kentucky. 119, 7 total guys, 4 3-stars and 3 4-stars. So, I mean, that's... I'm speechless. You can literally tell I'm speechless. That's crazy. But anyway, here, I did not check the overalls or whatnot. Year number 3, I'm pretty sure. But I got Lou Hernandez. I forgot his name. His defensive line up to tier 3 for him. Anyway, Washington here, how did they do? Miami went 5-7, by the way. Washington would go 10-3, going 9-3, winning a conference championship, winning a bowl game, not a conference championship, my bad. But anyway, as for him, I'm just going to get his running game, hopefully up to tier 3. No, I get it up to tier 3. I said tier 3, and I got it up to tier 3. Not the best smart. You can tell that I'm not the best smart because I said not the best smart. But anyway, Colorado would go 4-8 this season. They would not get an upgrade. Well, I mean, he got level 10, but whatever. Anyway, Josh Heupel now up to a 73. 3-9 for the Tennessee Volunteers. What is happening over in Knoxville? They don't play in Knoxville, do they? No, they don't. Anyway, I don't know, but defensive line would get up to tier number 2 for Josh Heupel and his elite recruiter, Tennessee Balls, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But anyway, college football history. Who would win the national championship this year would end up being Auburn beating USC 45-43. What a game that must have been. I was talking about, what was it? The Clemson UCLA game, I'm pretty sure it was. That national championship, I'm pretty sure I said that was a pretty cool game, but it wasn't. I don't know. But anyway, who got the first best? Of course, it's Miami. 1 5-star, so they get a 5-star at least, 8 4-stars, and 7 3-stars, and they signed a 2-star. But Washington also had the second best class, 2 top 30 teams, so that's good. 20 total guys, 6 4-stars, and 14 3-stars for them. So 2 top 30 recruiting class, and we got a top 50 recruiting class. That's 3 top 50 recruiting classes, so we're getting better. 7 4-stars, sorry, and what would that have been? 6 3-stars, I'm pretty sure. And Colorado here would have the 90th best class. 2 total 4-stars and 10 total 3-stars. So, I mean, I guess it's a better season. But anyway, here, let's get into year number 5, which could possibly be the last year unless someone does better. But as you can see here, it happened again. Kickers and punters, the auto recruiter, even though they have 0 points allocated into recruiter, 4 kickers and punters. They sign like 3 or 4 kickers or punters. Every time, look, 2 punters, 2... Okay, that's not bad, but there's 79, so your team's bad. I mean, your special teams core, which, I mean, technically that's good, but whatever. Tennessee here, they're 77. Oh, my gosh. 2 kickers and 4 punters. There we go. Why do they sign so many kickers and punters on auto recruiter? I don't understand it. Washington's an 84, though. I mean, they went 9-3 last year, made a bowl game, so, I mean... They could be on the rise, so maybe I'll just, go buy it, go Washington by itself or something, but, oh my gosh, 5 kickers. I was going to say, you get 2 punters. Oh my gosh, you're not ass, but, oh no, 5 kickers, but, yeah. I'm just going to go with Washington only. I think last year was actually your number 5, so that was actually our last time, looking to auto recruitment, whatever it's called, but yeah, anyway, I don't know what it's called, but Miami would end up going 4-3 or 4-8 on the season. I don't know why I said 4-3. Colorado went 1-11. Their only win coming against Colorado State, and Tennessee would end up going 5-7 this season, if you're wondering. But we're only focusing on Washington now. But I guess actually, if they don't do good by the end of the season, I'm probably not gonna look at them. But I got running game up to level 4 for Jed Fish and level 1 for defensive line for him. And this year, that is our team. No, I want to look at the college football history. There we go, buddy. Clemson would end up beating Kansas State here, 49-21. Dabo Swinney winning the national championship. This is how you can tell we're in a simulation. So, yeah. Anyway, Washington, not the Big Ten, would 18th best recruiting class. They sent a 5-star, 10 4-stars, and 9 3-stars. So, yeah, no, Washington is definitely this isn't like a race or anything, but they're definitely the champion of this video, in my opinion. Miami would come in second, though, for the best recruiting. As for the other third-place guy, it would be Tennessee, and Colorado was going all the way down They signed the worst class. No, they didn't. They had 130th, though. Colorado came in 130th. So I guess that's going to be your... Actually, no, wait. No. I want to test this. If Washington is not at least an 80 overall this year, I'm going to do one more year. If they're over an 80 overall, please be over. Okay, they're an 82 overall. But 4 kickers and only 1 punter. What? Wow. Okay, so we're going to do one more season with them where Washington will go 8-5, 8-4. I think they lost a bowl game. Yeah, they did. Okay. Penn State would be SMU this year, though. And what bowl game did they lose in? They would end up losing in the Las Vegas Bowl. I lost my voice there for a second. But anyway, let's just simulate to National Signing Day. See how Washington did in their last year, but... like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Shout out to this guy to giving me the idea for this video. And yeah, now let's get to their National Signing Day. 30th best class, 17 total guys, 7 4-stars and 10 3-stars. So a really solid class for Washington. Like I said, we're only scouting Washington because it's year number 6. And yeah, we don't want to go over 5 years like I did last year. Actually, no, I didn't go over 5 years, but I want to only do 5 years like I did last year. So we're only doing one team. But if they're not over an 80 overall this year, I thought it was last year. I thought last year was last clip. But anyway, if we're not over an 80 overall here in year number 7, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to not. There's 79 overall. I mean, they have an 81 defense. So I guess, do they have like a better... That's actually kind of surprising because Jed Fish is a better offensive elite recruiter, but still a crap ton of kickers and punters. Oh my gosh. But that's going to do it for this video. And yeah, that's my final verdict, I'd say. That's a better word to say. It's better than what I used last time. Result or whatever I used. But anyway, it doesn't matter if it's an elite recruiter. It doesn't matter if it's a CEO. Actually, no, we still have to test that. But it doesn't matter if they're an elite recruiter, if they're a motivator, if they're a tactician, talent developer, whatever it is. It's probably not going to be the best option to use auto recruiter, but that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, wait, no, first of all, if you want to see more like it, subscribe, comment if you want to see more, and comment your ideas if you want. If you want to see your video made, just like this guy had his video made, through a comment. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, goodbye.